Celebrate a little too early.
You guys now have a winning record against every single D1 college, active D1 college in the state of South Carolina.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know
How's
that.
that make you feel?
It's expected at this point. We're Clemson. We prepare different. We do everything in a common way. So it's not that surprising, but it is surprising at the same time.
Beaux, did you say anything to kind of get Cade to settle down a little bit after that interception? It seemed like he was a little, sporadic there on that play.
Man, we just always tell him that we got his back no matter what, man. We always have to keep him lifted up. He's only a sophomore, so he still has some growing to do for sure, but we just always keep him lifted up.
Well, it comes against an FCS opponent, but just how did it feel for you guys to get in a rhythm and build some confidence offensively throughout the game?
Oh, yeah, man. It felt great. It felt kind of like how it feels in practice going against our defense, top defense out there. We just had to, lock in, everybody do their job. They're 111th, and we will come out with the results that we wanted.
Do you feel like that's something that can carry into the future weeks this season?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Once we get into a rhythm, man, it's going to be lights out. I feel like there's no defense out there that can stop us, for sure.
Do you feel like sometimes, though, with Cade, that you're going to have to live with some of those mistakes because he's going to make the big plays at times, but then at times something like that happens? I mean, is that something he's going to have to live with and try to get past, or what?
Oh, no, I feel like he's going to grow out of that real quick. This is like probably his, third, fourth game actually, like going out there starting. So he's still young. He has a lot of growing to do, but I'm not worried at all. He'll grow out of it for sure. I believe in him. He's a competitor. He's a commander. He goes out there every day to get better. So I'm not worried.
Sometimes maybe get a little too amped up. How do y'all manage that? Try to keep him from getting too
I feel like that's on Coach Sweeney. Coach Sweeney does a good job of being like, hey, man, relax. But we just, like I said, we just tell him we have his back, man. He's not out there by himself. So once he sees that we're not panicking and stuff like that, he'll be good.
How do you feel the receiving core playing as a whole and putting backups and reserves as the game moves on?
Oh, yeah, I feel like we played amazing, man. Guys like Troy Salato being able to get out there for the first time in a while, man, it just feels good. I'm excited about our group going forward. We've all put in a lot of work this summer and things like that, so it's finally coming out.
Cade said there was sort of a second quarter moment when everybody got together and said, hey, like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Take us into that moment and how y'all were able to use that to kind of catapult.
Yeah, man. After Charleston Southern scored the second time, we were like, hey, man, like, there's no way they should be in this game with us. It was just everybody like, hey, man, we need to relax, settle into this game. We were kind of still like, I felt like we were amped up, we were trying to play too perfect compared to like last week. We were overdoing some things and stuff like that. So we were just like, everybody relax, tighten up, and we'll be good.
What was it like to see Cade specifically take that on the chin and come back and have the game that he ended up?
Oh, man, that's motivating to us as an offense to see a quarterback, I feel like, to me, if I play quarterback, throwing an interception would be like the worst thing on this planet. So seeing him like being able to bounce back, that's just motivating for us.
What was it like to see some explosiveness? You had one of those plays.
Sure.
You heard the talk. Everybody was saying that the wide receivers can't make things happen and all this stuff. What did it feel like when you were maybe celebrating a little too early?
Oh, yeah,
what did it feel
I
like
did
to have
for
some
sure.
explosiveness?
Oh, man, it's about time, man. I feel like our offense, we've struggled in the past just being able to crack plays open like that, but finally being able to it's reassuring for sure.
It's Charleston Southern at the end of the day. It's not Florida State. But
Oh, yeah.
How much did this offense need to see some success, find the end zone, score some points? Do you feel like, as a veteran guy, y'all needed to see that too?
Oh, yeah. Even for our young guys that were able to get in the game, get some touches, it just helped grow our team for sure.
What did you learn about yourselves coming off of the adversity you faced on Monday night? Quick turnaround and it's a long season. It was a tough night, but it's a long season.
Oh, yeah, man. I just learned that we really have a special bond with each other. We have a lot of fun. We had some fun this week, even though we had a loss, things like that. We just got each other's backs. That's what I learned for sure. Even it came out of our seniors' mouths and our team meetings this week, everything like that. So it's exciting.
What did Dabo say to you after the touchdown? You just celebrating your
Oh,
happy.
yeah.
He brought you down quick.
Yeah, he ripped into me, man. He was, do you know what you just did, bro? Like, just he got into me for sure, and he's gonna get into me again on Monday. I'm already knowing. He let me know for sure.
16 different guys caught the ball today. What do you think that says about your team chemistry and how you guys are able to work together? And it seemed like every single one of you guys had success while you were working together.
Oh yeah, it just goes to show like the depth that we have. We can roll guys in whenever we want, and there's really no drop off at all. Like we have dudes galore. Coach Sweeney would say we got dudes for sure, but yeah, it's just exciting to see like all the guys that I know for a fact can go out there and play on any other college team and start. Like it's good seeing them go in and do their thing.
I know you can't share details really, but y'all really seemed like you came out on fire in the second half. What was that halftime like in the locker room?
It wasn't like we weren't panicking at all. A lot of people probably thought we were in there scrambling, things like that. Coach Sweeney just came in, calmed us down, told Cade, "Hey man, you're good." Basically, we're all telling him that, and we just got to go out there and make the routine plays, and that's what we did. It was pretty much that simple, man. It wasn't anything crazy or out of the ordinary.
What's your biggest takeaway from this game?
Biggest takeaway, for me, not to celebrate too early, man. It was a close one, but as a team, we can do it. We just gotta believe in each other, stay true to our game plan, and we'll be straight.
You don't think anybody was that close to you when you were?
Oh nah, I should have looked up at the jumbotron, that big old jumbotron. Right? Yeah, I should have, but
He was right there.
At the moment I didn't know it, but it's a good learning lesson for sure.
One or two more questions from anyone else. Did you feel like Cade made any improvements from last game to this game?
Oh yeah, for sure. One of the improvements was just taking a deep breath on the sideline, being a leader that he is already. He always picks us up when we're down, things like that. And it was just good seeing him take it on the chin, like they were saying, and have some mistakes early, but bounce back and play one of his best games.
Thanks, Bo.
Yep, of course.
Thank you.